Hi everybody, welcome back to Rosemary's Angels. Hope you're all well and happy and have had a great week. I thought I'd do another look at, take an overall look at the week ahead, being Tuesday today, and let's see what's coming up for you all. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, just push the little button down below, and yeah, we'll get started. Okie dokie. I have had quite a few people calling me regarding a work situation, so kind of feel like I want to be drawn to people's work and career at the moment. So anyway, we'll see what the angels have to say, but that's where I'm feeling like I'm being drawn to. Actually, I might even do two readings. I may do sort of a love one and a work one. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to concentrate on work and career, and then I'm going to do a love one. Okay, there you go. See, sometimes I don't know what I'm going to do until I actually start. So here we are. Okay, so shuffling the cards. Okay, universe and angels, what lovely message have we got here for people regarding their career and their work situation? Okay, right. Okay, so what I am being shown here at the moment, my first card is the Three of Pentacles, and for me this is the card that sort of says, you know what, there could be some good recognition coming your way. It feels to me like you've already planted some seeds there, you've been working hard perhaps on a project, and now it's time for you to really start believing that actually something good can come. So if you have put something out there and you're waiting to hear back from somebody regarding you know, it can be work and a career situation too, because it could be something that you're working on. Keep your fingers crossed, because I feel that you've already laid a pretty good strong foundation here, and now it's time for the for some sort of recognition, some news to come your way. I feel too that you may also be working with some other people, or you may have some people coming in, getting involved in what you're working on. If it is a project of some sort, then that's what I sort of feel. But if it is sort of like just a job opportunity, then I feel either you could be working more with people or in groups and teams and whatnot. But I feel that there is some sort of recognition coming for you. So again, if you've been waiting for some sort of recognition from a boss or colleagues or whatever, that's on its way. Okay. And I also pick up here the star. So you do have some very positive vibes going on with that, okay? So it's like sort of trying to, I want to say here too, I sort of feel like I'm looking at two things here. I don't know what's going on, duality here today, but I feel like I'm looking at somebody working on a project, and I'm also looking at somebody perhaps working and looking for new work to come their way. So if I feel like there's something positive going on around a project that you're working on. And I want to say try something new. So it is a little bit like a very positive energy around it, but it's kind of like, what else can you do to perhaps make this opportunity happen? Okay. There feels to me that they're saying keep the faith. Your guardian angel is around you. The star is a beautiful card of the angelic world. So therefore for me, and wishes, of course, wishes. So wish upon a star, you know, because so there again, if you are working on a project, then it's about sort of, you know, really keeping the faith and making it wish and sort of knowing that it can happen and dreams actually do come true, especially on this thing that you've put some hard energy into and some hard work into, and now you're just waiting for the recognition. And I feel here too that they're saying steady progress is actually being made, and there is this sense of stability coming here with my Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like everything's sort of coming along and plodding along, but sometimes it can feel a little bit slow. But I feel it's all good though, you know what I mean? Like slow and steady wins the race. Even though, funny enough, it gets frustrating and you can get fed up, because here's my Four of Cups. And that is about that feeling like, even though it can take a while and it does feel a little slow, it's sort of saying just, you know, stay as positive as you can with my star, because there could be something that does come and is on offer. Now, this Three of Pentacles could be showing us this is to come, okay? This recognition of some sort. And that's why the star is sort of saying keep the faith, stay positive, because progress is being made and steady progress is being made. So don't get fed up. You know what I mean? There could be an offer of something that's under your nose, that something could come, and they're sort of saying, hey, if you're getting down about it, then, you know, you just may not see it. So it's kind of like, let's keep the positive vibe going. I feel, you know, your sense of you've been sort of working, I feel, with my Nine of Pentacles, that's perhaps this sort of energy where you have felt like you've put everything you've got into it, and that can be monetary, and obviously it's your passion and your interest. You're working hard towards building what it is that you want from this. You want to feel successful. It's important to feel successful, but this is something that you've also done, I feel, too, with your because you followed your dream, you know what I mean? Or you followed your heart with it, you know? So this is important for you to keep working towards that, because already the foundations have been laid, okay? You've already done that. So basically, you've done the hard work. Now it's time to really build on this, okay? And you may get help from other people, or you need help from other people, or what you're working on is actually going to require, you know, the involvement of others, you know. So if you do have this feeling of sort of, you know, you get some news along the way that, you know, like everything, you've got to wait, and sometimes we get good news and sometimes we don't get any news. It's kind of sort of saying, don't take it as a setback, you know what I mean? Just know that any communication that comes your way that's not giving you what you kind of really are wishing for, they're sort of saying, just know that that's life, and you just have to ride through the tough times and the frustrating times and keep the faith, because victory is out there and your dreams can come true. You've got the wish card as well. So you've got the star and you've got the wish. So you've got, in my little pack of 7 cards there, you've got, you know, 2 beautiful wish cards here on working on and towards what you're trying to develop. Okay, so for anybody working on a project, whether it's on a project you're doing on your own, or whether it's to do with work and a group of people that you're working with, it's all about sort of keep working. The foundations have been laid. Success will come, recognition will come. It's just a matter of knowing if it's taking a little longer than you want. Well, that's kind of like, you know, frustrating, but life. Okay, all good things come to those who wait, so they tell me. Anyway, so there is that little reading on people who are working on projects. Okay, now for those of you who are actually looking for a job, I want to say again, using those same cards, I feel very much that there is an offer of a job situation coming for you. I feel that you need to perhaps try new things if you are sort of getting a little bit down about the process, okay? But I do feel that in the next, and it can be in the next 3 days, the next 3 weeks or something, you may find that there is some sort of offer coming your way. Sometimes too, that can also be about just something opening up for you, you know, where, and it could even have something to do with other people giving you some feedback on that. But for me, you know, you know what you want, and this is why it's important for you not to just take any job. This is really a time now for you to start thinking about what it is that will make you happy, what it is that's going to make you feel worthwhile, that you're working towards, and doing work that really does make you financial reward too, by the way, but also too just makes you give you this sense of self-worth. Okay, something could be under your nose. So this is why that, you know, I feel my star is sort of saying, you know, hey, you know, just try new things, you know, don't get stuck in old ways and old habits of the way you normally do something. This time a little bit more of having faith and trying new things and seeing where it can take you. Okay, but I certainly feel here, guys, that this is a nice time, okay, of good stuff coming for those, and especially for those of you who are, you know, getting fed up or have been trying and hoping and praying that something that they're wanting and working on is going to come to fruition. It will, and it will come in exactly the right time. Okay, so that's that little reading. Now I'm going to put those together, and now I'm going to do another shuffle, and I'm going to do a love reading for all of you who are looking at romance. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do something else. I'm going to hang up. I'm going to end this video and I'm going to do a romance video. So yeah, I'm a bit nutty today, so don't worry about that. Here we go.